I have something really interesting to talk about for this one. War torches. You may not think there's that much hype around such a weird item, but there is. See, when you go up to these guys at the beginning of the game, and you kill them for that quest, well, you know what happens? You have a 100% chance to get a war torch. Doesn't look like much, right? Just a quest item. Well, would you be surprised if I told you that war torches were actually weapons at one point? And you know, the oldies know this, but for the newer players, this is what it's for. Yeah, you could use it as a main hand, and it actually was pretty good. It did only 4 heat damage, but it had a speed of 2000, and it was equipable by any class. Now, the weapon type, it was actually considered a blunt weapon, which was really good for warriors, kind of like a cruel knife deal. Compared to the starter weapons, which are notable for being some of the fastest weapons on every class, it is only slightly slower than a shoreline sword, so it's the second fastest warrior weapon that a warrior would have proficiency for. And people actually used it for cruel knife-like builds on warriors, especially because it could use rupture. That's why they used it over the shoreline sword. And it was a very good blunt training weapon, because it was so fast. But you know what happened? They actually took every single weapon of the war torches, converted them into the quest item. So on my banks I found like 10 quest war torches there, and none of the weapon war torches, and I was like, wait, what happened? And I spent weeks and even months searching for the answer. Then when I finally figured it out, I was like, how could they do this to me? So I went on the bug report forum, and I complained about it. And they basically said, oh, we changed it because we wanted there to be quest icons over these tracking guys. But guess what? There were already. They just wanted the loot symbol, but there was already the X's over them. They made such a careless change and erased an awesome weapon just for that. I mean, I want my flaming stick back, but that's probably not happening. But that was the old One Thumb mobile team. Just if you want to raise your pitchforks, don't do that. But that's the only item that I ever known that was actually changed and the original owners weren't allowed to keep it. Like, you know the bugged item video I did a while ago? Well, those were cases where they let the people keep the items, but here, no. This took the easy way out. And on that note, I used to have a winter warmer. It's a very weird item that was only in a quest for a little bit of time. Could've swore I had one. I don't know if that got eradicated too or not, but in any case, I don't know where mine is. Thought I'd include that though. But if you ask any old character, any old player, they'll tell you war torches were awesome. They're just fun to mess around with, especially with the old triangular fire. But I thought I'd just share that little memory with you, and maybe for the old people looking through their inventories for theirs, to tell you that that's kinda pointless now.